everyone, it's Sonia from Just Women's Business, and today I want to show you how you can make your own social media icon in your own branding colours in Canva. And that way you don't have to stick with the Facebook blue or the YouTube red. So without further ado, let's go. Okay, when we make our social media icons, because they're so little, we only need an actual really little design. So I'm going to go Create Design and go to Custom. And I have been working with a 50 pixel by 50 pixel size design. And we'll go straight into the Elements tab. And so you can see it's quite little. If you need it to be bigger, you can just make it bigger to work with. But I'll go to the Elements and I'll type in, I think we'll start with the Facebook. So I'll put Facebook icon. And I'll go to the typical blue circle with the white F. I'm just going to add a page and show you not all of them. See, when I've picked that actual Facebook icon, it comes up with the blue and the white swatch. But if I pick, say, this one, whoops, it's meant to go in there, the swatches don't come up. So that one is an uncustomizable Facebook icon. So you just sort of got to go through them and pick and find the one that you like. Some come in a square, some come in a circle, some just come in a single F. Sometimes it's nice just to have the F on the bottom of your website banner or your email template. So with this one, I'm going to stretch him right out to the very corner. So it's only a 50 by 50 pixel. So the blue, I'm going to go to My Colors, make it hot pink, and the white F, I'm going to make black. So that's pretty well my color branding. Now, if I go to download, it's suggested PNG. Now, I always click transparent background because otherwise when you download it, it will come with the white square on the with the pink circle and the black F. So I'll just choose that one and I'll go download. And so I'll grab my uploads folder and it's downloading, and I will just drag this in and I'll drag it up to the top. You can see I've been playing around with it. So this is the PNG F. So when I click it onto here, you probably notice it's not super crisp, and it just has that sort of like bleeding outline. But when you use it on, like I've pulled up on the bottom of my email template, you can see that they actually stand out really neat and tidy, and the actual icon is really, really small, so you don't actually see that pixelation. But I've got a better way around that. If you go to the F again, you go to download, you choose from the drop down box SVG and pick transparent background. We'll download it again. The SVG file is a file that when you stretch it, is it down there? When you stretch it, it will not pixelate. So you can stretch it as big as you want and it will just stay really crisp and clean. So I'll upload that back in. So that was the PNG one, and this one is the SVG one. So when I pull it, you can see how crisp and clean that is, and it looks really neat and tidy. But in saying that, on my Aweber email form, when it wouldn't recognise, when I clicked it to replace the image, it just says JPEG, PNG and GIF, so it wouldn't let me replace it with an SVG file. But for me, the PNG ones work really, really well. So you can see that one is really beautiful and crisp. So I'll just go to Elements and I'll just show you the Instagram one. It's a really cool one that I think you'd like. And it's actually this one. So when I click on that and pull it out, this is actually that would actually work really well with my own brand colours, but I'm not really a blue person, so if I change that to black, make that pink my pink, the orange I'll make the green, and the yellow I'll make the pale pink. You can see how really awesome that is and how that is really more customized to my branding colors than the original one. But sometimes people like to keep the colors, the blue Facebook icon, the colorful Instagram one, the red YouTube, because it is a really recognizable Facebook or icon or a YouTube icon. So sometimes keeping those icons the color they are is actually a clever option as well. But sometimes, knowing with us girls, we like to make it just that little bit pretty. So I hope that's helped and give you an idea of how to make in your own social media customized branded colored icons for your biz. So have a great time and enjoy it.